Hello everybody, we're very warm welcome then. Germany take on Morocco then in the FBC World Cup 2026. Game 2 of a exciting match day 1. We've already had Argentina beat Mexico. You're not going to want to miss this one. Germany take on the African champions, and well, here's Mason. Already starting out for Germany. Great start, potentially on the cards. He does nothing with it on this occasion. Here's Orki. Westie trying to get a nibble on the ball and doesn't quite get there. Brought in by Orki. Mason clears away. Cleared away by Warau, but it wasn't to be. Here's Orki. Playing to Silva. Back to Orki again. Westie picking up the ball this time. And now Morocco have got something to try and work out at the back. Here's Miage. Trying to play it through to Westie, and that's gone horribly wrong. And well, that's Westie's intervention. That would have left Miage very red in the face. Here's Warau down the right hand side. Played in, looking for Tick-Reel, not quite to be. Cleared away again. A lot of the FBC gameplay, if you've joined us for the first time, is a lot of crossing, a lot of trying to get the right header. There aren't many long shots these days. Vashno played forward to Orki. Silva trying to play it through, and now Warau trying to knock it through. Here's Tick-Reel, great little piece of play. Silva getting it back again. Here come Germany. Orki, good save, Miage. And now Tick-Reel's on the run. And he might have caught Germany off guard just a little bit. Too much dribbling, and now he's lost the ball. You do get a high number of turnovers in FBC 2. Here's Westie. Takes it off Mason. Clever play from Westie, but it wasn't quite to be. He just had to hold on a little bit and find the gap. Here comes Westie again. Oh, Westie on the ball once more. This guy's been brilliant so far. A brilliant opening 2.5 minutes from Westie. 2.5 minutes of just pure joy. Vashno into Orki. Great little touchdown. Wow. Well, Germans turning on the style. They're playing at the same time that Germany are playing Curaçao in the actual World Cup. Here's Mason. Oh, brilliant! It's like Kai Havertz of old. Mason opens the scoring in a big tournament again. Here's Tick-Reel. Morocco now chasing the game. Here's Westie knocking into Tick-Reel, and Vashno clears away. Vashno. Germany on the counter again, and now they might struggle with this one. Here's Orki inside the area looking for Mason, but it wasn't quite to be. Tick-Reel in the chase. Good tackle from Tick-Reel. Now Germany feeling the pressure again. Mason getting the ball back. One cleverly. Here's Warau. Silva. Little piece of play. Mason free inside the area. Mason rounds the keeper. Excellent finish. Mason with a double in the FBC World Cup. And Germany lead 2-0 here. Here's Westie knocking into Tick-Reel. Great goal. Great goal from Tick-Reel. And now Morocco have one back. Here comes Orki. Played forward looking for Mason now. Mason trying to complete a hat-trick. Trying to round the keeper, but it wasn't to be this time. They had 2 on the line. Germany came organised, but Morocco just had the filing cabinet. Here's Tick-Reel trying it again, and Vashno with a good stop this time. I'm not sure what Vashno's character is. I think it's Plankton? I think so. He's not wearing the kit. Here's Mason. trying to alley-oop everyone, but it wasn't quite to be. Here's Orki trying the exact same thing. German domination. And this first half has been just fireworks from the Germans. Swifty. Knocking it into the box. Tickreal, good save by Vashno. Swifty again. Gets the ball this time. Oh, clever. Took him out of the game, Swifty. Oh. Well, I think he knows this game's being recorded, so any camera saves are... camera goals are appreciated, and that's... half-time break here in Mexico for match day 1, and well, Germany lead 3-1 at the break. Good start here against Morocco. Welcome back everybody, second half underway. Well, almost underway here in Mexico, and well, Germany have a commanding lead over Morocco in this matchday 1 affair in the FBC World Cup. It's a good start, especially for Mason. Orki's had one too, and been amongst the goals, but oh, one substitution at half time, a very interesting one. Hunnid's come on for Germany. Here's Mason. They think that this is all over. Well, the Germans have been told they think it's all over before, and it definitely was. Mason cleared away to Vashno. If they're doing what I think they're going to do, this is could be a very anti-football half. Here's Vashno trying it with a good stop. Punched out and away. Here's Vashno. Played into Orki. Swifty trying to cover him off, and Orki trying the alley-oop again. Cleared away by Swifty, good stuff. Here's Tickreal. Trying to cut inside, and Orki, on top of your screen, you can see him. Here's Miage. And Hunnid getting some applause from the crowd in one section of the German contingent. Mason knocked into the box. Here's Orki again. A bit too high, and now Tickreal. Great little turn on the ball, and now he's got the ball back. Morocco. And losing the ball under Vashno's pressure. I mean, to be fair, Tickreal kind of walked it into him, which is... we're seeing it more and more from players that are trying to just ping or try and knock the ball through the other's legs, and it just doesn't often work. It's not that effective. Still 3-1 here. Here in Mexico. It's a difficult start for Morocco to this second half. They, of course, want to be somewhere a bit closer to being on level terms. Here's Vashno. And Tickreal getting the ball back again. He's just got to hold on. And he's done that again. He keeps walking into Orki and to Vashno, and it's just... it's like taking candy from a baby. No one wants the ball here. Now, Mason and Swifty going head to head. Mason wins this one. Cross coming in. Orki, alley-oop, great goal. Clever. So clever from Orki. And the man who won Euro 2024 for Serbia. He's dominating with Germany again. 2 each for Mason and Orki. Here's Orki. Orki still going. Oh! Great goal. Clever finish from Orki. Well, we might have one of the goals of the tournament already. And Germany 5, Morocco 1. And now Germany, I think this might be the floodgates opening. Morocco know they need to get back in the game, but Olafan. Oh, sorry. Wore out coming down the near side. You can tell I've been more used to commentating the FBC 5. Tikriel, good goal. Great goal from Tikriel. It's a double for him tonight. Morocco one back, but still free to find. Tikriel knocking it back to Miage. Just need a controlled last few minutes in defence, or last minute in fact. Clock on the right hand side, it is counting down. Swifty. Too far for Tikriel. And Orky will say thank you very much. Clever play forward. Olaf. Oh, where are Vashno. Played left to Mason. Mason hits the post. Vashno can't turn it in. And Morocco breathe a sigh of relief. In the day, it might help on goal difference. Mason, good save by Warau again. And now Tikriel and Swifty. Tikriel's on a hat-trick, of course. Tikriel can't quite round-hand it. Good stop. Has he got a bit cocky here? Oh, yeah. Turned on the ball. Brilliant work. And that is that. Germany 5, Morocco 2. A dominant performance from the Germans again. Swift efficiency. Germany 5, Morocco 2.